Welcome back, class. I'm Matt, your guide here on Whycalibur, Star Wars: The Old Republic.
This is Cipher 9, clearing your arrival with station control.
The agent's
Cipher,
assignment.
You're now orbiting 40,000 kilometers above Belsavis, the Republic's largest penal colony. Fancy rebuilding your criminal reputation?
I thought you swapped your sense of humor for the promotion.
Only in part. Proceed, Watcher 3.
Belsavis prison was built in secret to hold the galaxy's most dangerous individuals.
Yeah, what a dumb
3 main
idea.
levels, thousands of specialized cell blocks holding everyone from changelings to Sith Lords.
We've known of the prison's existence for nearly a year. Now we understand that the conspirators subverted Belsavis to their own use.
Goodness me.
Won't they be shocked when I show up?
If they're not, we have a problem.
The conspirators pulled strings with Republic higher-ups to construct a special section, Mega Security Ward 23.
23, got
Somewhere
it.
past the alien cells and the genocide ward. They built it and sealed it when Belsavis was founded. No one gets inside.
I
It's
will.
the highest security area of the best protected prison in the galaxy. You're going to break in and find what it's hiding.
I assume they've left more than a padlock to protect it.
We don't know. The rest of the prison uses everything from lasers to force fields to sanitization gas.
That's a
2 decades
sanitized
ago,
name.
a prison gang heard about the ward and tried to breach it, hoping something inside would help them escape.
Thieves, security experts, the underworld's best. None of them made it back. But they had the right idea.
Are we going to
You'll
Ocean's
assemble
11
your own
this?
gang from the prison.
Nice.
Establish yourself as a fellow inmate and succeed where the last group failed.
Anyone particular in mind for my gang?
You'll find supplies and a detailed dossier at our outpost on the planet's surface.
Our military
How did they get
forces
there?
are encouraging riots as part of the war effort. It's distracting the Republic and should conceal your operation.
So that's how the riots started.
But don't be mistaken. The prisoners are not grateful. Keep out.
By Keeper. Supplies at the Imperial base. Alright, meet you down there. So we're meant to believe that there's a secret stealth orbital Imperial station around this secret Supermax super prison secret, and the Republic hasn't noticed a space station orbiting their secret super prison? I'm not sure I buy this one either, BioWare. I'm not sure I buy it. But they do love their orbital stations. Lovely planet. What are you selling? Crafting stuff. Well, we don't have any time for that anymore. Only a few more days left for the 12x experience points. I want to make sure this story gets finished before then. I don't know if I can stand the grind. It gets pretty bad, as you may recall from my last playthrough here. Alright, so there's a cantina here, which I'll want to drop in so that they know I'm here and can summon me back when needed. There we go. And just next door, we will find an unmarked box. What have you got for me? Aside from pockets in the small of my back, which are immensely impractical.
Begin playback. Authorization Cipher 9.
Angelokin!
Cipher, this is Infiltration Operative Bax Kohler. I've assembled a list of prisoners with the skills to breach Mega Security Ward 23.
Let's see him. Yeah, I see, all faceless.
This is Gamjan Slyke, assassin and escape artist. His brother died breaking into the ward some years ago.
His brother's name is
Slyke
Sio
can
Bakarn.
reconstruct and reassess his brother's plan. He hates authority figures, Imperials included.
Good thing I'm not an authority figure.
Cheney Barrow, slicer and computer expert, former top saboteur for the Exchange. Motivated by greed and known to nurse a grudge.
Great. Good team.
Ota,
I know.
ex-mercenary and bounty hunter.
Oh,
Cast
are
out
you
of
waking
the
up, buddy?
Mandalorians for dishonorable conduct. He'll provide support and demolitions.
Demolitions, alright. Oh my goodness, yes!
Lastly, Parkos. No information on his crimes, but he's an alien tracker whose species sees through walls. Handy to have around traps.
Well, they don't really see through
These
walls.
people are volatile and extremely dangerous. Present yourself as a fellow inmate. Do not reveal your allegiance.
Don't worry, I've got this.
A career criminal is as predictable and insufferable as a small child. I hope you're a stern parent.
I can keep a few gangsters under control.
Of course. I'll watch your back.
Of course.
You'll use explosives to free the prisoners. Tag each prison cell with a blasting cap, then head to the Republic Security Center.
Yeah, man, I got it.
Use the security consoles to disable any fail-safes and make contact with the prisoners. You can detonate the blasting caps remotely. Maps and safe house coordinates are attached. You're on your own now.
Can I just say, this is wonderful. We started the agent's story, we had like a pretty standard spy thing going on, and we went into the whole rogue agent conspiracy thriller. And from there we moved directly on in Chapter 3 to a heist. And I love heists. So, yeah, my guess that we were going to Ocean's 11 this, I was totally right, and I'm very happy about that. So let's rig some doors and heist it up. I want to break into that super vault. Maybe we can find a guy who's a contortionist or something, put him in a box. It won't even have to make sense. Nobody cares as long as the heist is fun. Let's get to it. I'm excited. I'm psyched up. I'm ready to rock and roll. I want to see what you've got for me. So let's go on a magical mystery tour and tag some doors, and don't be dour, because it's time to forget all about flower power. This is not the kind of 60s thing that we're looking at. Anytime you want to update the map, that would be very... Okay, good. That would be very exciting for me. So it looks like up here then. Don't fall down, don't fall down, don't fall down. There we go. Alright. Peekaboo. I see you. And you're done. Oh, you're not done. Now you're done.
Hardly a scratch.
I know. We did a great job there. Thanks, Loken. Just throwing that green crap all over me. I know that's your job and all, so just want to say I appreciate it. Sorted. Got to remember to make more use of... Oh, hello. No, that's useless. This guy seems like trouble, though. So we'll have to pull out all the stops. Stops pulled out. Problems handled. You like Loken's gun? I like Loken's gun. I think it's quite delightful. Hey, you get out of here. No one invited you. It's very rude of you to crash our little party. I mean, no one called and said, hey, we need a weird striker guy to hang out in our prison break. No one said that. I definitely didn't. You know, you're probably not even worth the trouble. Probably not even worth the trouble. Okay. Here's one door. Tag it up. Excellent. Cheney is going to be a valuable member of our team for reasons I can't remember at the moment because I'm just too excited about the heist and building a team. Alright, there's another one. Now let's get the hay out of here. Nope, not that way. Here's the way. No point causing any more trouble than we've already got, right?
Agent?
Hi. How did you like chasing me with my rocket boots? I bet it was a lot of extra work for you. But it's alright, because we're saved by the bell. Next up. You think going in this way will be best? I wonder. Carbonite storage. Yeah, it looks like this is not the way we want to go. It's gonna have to be the other direction then. That's fine. Just head on back to the road there, and we'll make our way into the brig so that we can rig the brig doors for Ota and Parkos. Parkos, of course, being that Gand that we're so excited about. Looks like his spice addiction caught up with him in the worst possible way. Is that a person over there? No. I'm going to assume we need to go down there. And I'm probably right, because I'm a very clever person. As you know. Is that little floater still following me? Let's see if we can zig and zag our way through here. We did it! Okay, so there's a little loop-de-loop.
There.
We can handle that. We can handle a little loop-de-loop. Okay, go to the thing that actually gives you cover. Come on. Don't be an idiot. There we go. Good thing no one was manning these imposing-looking turrets. Otherwise, there might be actual trouble to be had somewhere along the way. Excuse me, go away. Oh, fine, if you're gonna be like that, we'll just kill you. These are some steep grades. I hope nobody with any kind of mobility aid has to come down here. That would be... most unfortunate. And you're done. And you're done. Good job with your backup DPS in there, Loken. Yeah, of course, one in each direction. This one's closer, though. So we'll start with that. Hi. This guy seems like trouble. But not anymore. What do you got for me? A skirmish suit. That sounds wonderful. Almost as good as a speed suit, which I'd be even more excited for. Show me what a skirmish suit looks like. It's got a cape and a giant loincloth. How exciting is that? Hi. Just gonna weaken you up a bit there. I hope you don't mind. You are probably, again, more trouble than you're worth. So we'll just take care of it while we're here. Yeah, you're not invited to our party either. I don't get why these people keep showing up to my parties uninvited. Do I look like the kind of person who is willing to have uninvited guests like that? Because, let me tell you, I am not. Incoming.
Careful now.
Okay. Anyone else hiding back here? Do you think they'll notice that there is this mass slaughter of prison guards? Probably not. They never do. It just doesn't seem to be a concern for them. Security Center Command Console, which is... where is that? Okay, back outside the other direction. I can do that. I can do that. No problem whatsoever. We'll just float around the corner here, up the incredibly steep grade. Like, seriously.
At your command.
It's a good thing this is a prison, otherwise I'd be saying it's a little excessive to make people walk up and down that. But then again, the guards have to, and they don't deserve that. Maybe they do, I don't know. Maybe they're bad guards. But they're probably just doing their jobs here on this horrible prison-wide planet set up by the supposed good guys. So where's this console? No, but seriously. How do I get to this console? So it's on top of here, meaning there must be a way up there. But I see here a dead end. And there another dead end. I am a tad perplexed. Maybe if we go out this
Fine
way.
perimeter, though it lacks the elegance of Shadow Town, don't you think?
Dang it, they saw me. No, no, no. None of you are invited here. None of you are invited. I want that to be 100% clear. That I did not say you could come to my party. Alright, you are annoying me, so we'll just make sure you're taken out first. Ah, I see. Stairs. How civilized. Or maybe it's another ramp. I guess we'll find out shortly. Looking like a ramp. And they got these monsters hanging out too. You know, why not, right? Why not? Okay, let's do some beep boops.
Warning. Security lockdown in process.
Yeah.
Open prisoner files for Kanjan Slike, Cheney Barrow, Ota, and Parkos. Disable cell failsafes.
Cell failsafes disabled. Defenses will not be activated in case of breach.
Fancy that.
Open communications link.
They're waiting to hear from you. Who will you be today?
Suave as hell.
Pay attention, I have an offer to make. Right now, you're rotting in jail. Riots go bad, you could even starve to death.
Peekaboo.
But I'm putting together a job and I need good people. Your freedom's an advance on the pay. Doors blow in 10 seconds. Look for the meeting place on your holo map. I expect you to be there.
What are you barking about? Trying to scare the baby awake? Don't be a jerk. Uh-oh.
Let's hope they all kept their distance from the doors.
Yeah, let's hope.
Scorpion sanctions activated.
Scorpion
Was it an
sanctions?
articulate speech? You chose your audience poorly. For example, Cheney Barrow is only the third best slicer on Belsavis.
Well, we need
I've now
leverage as
killed
well.
The other two.
Hey!
You assume I chose my audience for something specific.
It isn't an assumption, but the odds are in my favor.
Aren't they
Good
ever?
luck getting your prisoners to work together. We'll speak again.
We'll speak again. Don't know where, don't know when. But I know we'll speak again some sunny day. Okay, well, we've got a bit of a hike to our rendezvous, so I'm just going to meet you there. Looks like this is the place. We'll just wade through this no doubt freezing water to get there. Not worry about the concept of hypothermia, or the prospect of it either. Let's go and meet up with the rest of the gang. Hopefully they're all here, and didn't run off on me. Otherwise I'm gonna have to hunt them down and kill them. You know, for betraying me. Oh, there's at least 2 people here. Oh, looks like all 3 made it. Excellent.
Now, Ota, why are you talking like that with a lady around?
Oh good, a cowboy.
It is my nature to shed blood. I will not hide it or wait any longer.
My reflexes are too fast.
Don't think you have to.
Your first test of leadership.
What's up, nerds?
We are grateful you freed us. Now flee before I strangle you.
I don't have time for games. If you think you can kill me, take your shot. Otherwise, sit down.
Oh. Got
Some
him
of
back
you know
down.
about Mega Security Ward 23. Deepest pit in this prison. Together, we have the skills to get inside.
Skills to
Break
pay the
in, take what
bills.
they're hiding. Heist of the century.
Heist.
Follow my lead and we'll all walk away rich.
Even the word makes me happy.
Always wanted to be rich.
Kanjin Slike. She's Cheney. That's Parkos and Oda.
I know,
You
I
sound
picked
pretty
you.
sure. But Mega Security ain't just breaking windows and slitting throats. We're talking bad things there.
I didn't pick this.
My brother tried what you're saying. Found traps, sensors, blast doors, force fields. Got himself killed. Only way in is to short out what security you can and try to survive the rest. Takes prep we ain't done, and a bundle of equipment.
Sorry about that. Some people are moving in and my dog absolutely flipped out a moment ago. Okay. Yeah, got himself killed. Short out whatever security you can and try to survive the rest. Takes prep we ain't done and a bundle of equipment.
No one said it would be easy. But if you're not in all the way...
In.
Of course you will.
For
Gotta
now.
feed that habit.
Don't have any other plans, so I'll start a list of what we need.
Thanks, Kanjon, who's going to inevitably betray me.
Bet we can pick some tools off the bodies, but not the specialized stuff.
Radiation equipment, carbonite traps. Interesting choices, but these items will be difficult to procure.
Procuring
Don't look at
things
me.
is my
My
specialty.
brother took 5 years to assemble this stuff. It's up to our miracle worker.
Get yourselves ready. We're gonna blast every hideout and Republic ship until we have what we need.
This I like.
What? Hey, the laboratories, the medical facilities.
The labs will be sealed off. Guards will set up a kill zone to keep us from looting the place.
So don't walk
the
into the
laboratories
kill
have all
zone.
sorts of equipment, and they can track more down. One person slips in and opens a back entrance. We can all follow.
I could get inside a Republic lab. What's your plan while I'm gone?
Well, so far we've barely had time to pick up a blaster, so once we've armed ourselves, we can be more useful.
I'm working on the computers now. As soon as you open a way, I'll know. We all follow, sir.
No need to call me sir. Just Captain Fancy Pants McTheBestington. That's my name. Captain Fancy Pants McTheBestington. And don't you forget it. Alright, level 43 reached. Up next, Prison Medical Center. I'll see you then in the next episode. So until that time, all the best.